everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Josephine and on this channel we talk about fragrances. Today's video is a part 2 video to the one that came out on Thursday, which was my favorite men's fragrances. So today's video is about my favorite feminine perfumes of the current moment. So I have a list of 10 fragrances. They're not in any particular order, but these are perfumes that I've been thoroughly enjoying these last few months. So if you're interested in knowing what these are, then please keep watching. The first fragrance is a newer addition to my collection. It is a stunning rose perfume by Initio Parfums. It is Atomic Rose. For those of you who don't know Initio Parfums, I have done a full buying guide on my channel. I will link the video down below. So Atomic Rose is a gorgeous, feminine and sexy rose. It is fizzy as well and fruity, so I get sort of a tart feeling when I first spray this fragrance. It certainly has a fruity character, sort of like a juicy, effervescent, fruity character, which is lovely. But it's not sticky. This is not an overly sweet, overly tart rose. It is so well blended. Like, I have rarely smelt a rose perfume that is so well-rounded and well blended. Now this fragrance, if you are familiar with Parfums de Marly Delina, then it is on a similar lines to Delina, but it's not as sweet, and I find it to be more mature and more sexy than Delina. So if you do like Delina, definitely try the Atomic Rose by Initio Parfums, because I find that this is a very special perfume. This is the type of fragrance that you want to wear for a special occasion, if you're going out with friends, if you're going to a nice dinner, even if you're going on a date. This fragrance is perfect for those special occasions. It will make a statement. If you really like those bold type of perfumes that smell very good and you like rose, definitely check out Atomic Rose by Initio. The second fragrance is one of my all-time favorites. If I were to go to a deserted island and I could only take a few items, this fragrance would probably be it. It is Tardes by Carner. Some of you have tried this fragrance and have told me that you love it, which is so cool because I love hearing these stories from you guys. But yeah, Tardes is a gorgeous, soft, balmy and radiant floral type of fragrance that has heliotrope, almond and tonka bean. So it's a bit sweet, it's a bit almondy, it's a bit powdery, and there is certainly a reassuring feel about this fragrance. It feels comforting. I've described this fragrance as, you know, the scent of plastic dolls, like the head of plastic dolls that you would play with if you were younger. That is what this scent reminds me of. It has a reminiscence of this like light florally feel that is a little bit comforting, that has that light almond note. So yeah, it's really good and I cannot recommend this fragrance enough. If you're looking for a radiant, balmy floral that is very sexy, this perfume is just wow. Like, you just need to sample this perfume. Just trust me on it, you will love it. The third fragrance is one that I have been wearing so much in the last couple of months. It is Hibiscus Palm by Aerin. This perfume I did a video on with another fragrance for the ultimate summer layering combo. I will link it down below if you're interested in knowing what it is, but if you have been watching my channel, you probably already know about this combination, which is such a killer for the summertime. So Hibiscus Palm is your exotic, tropical, floral perfume for women. And the main notes in this fragrance are frangipani, which is a tropical flower, with ylang ylang, which is another tropical flower, mixed with coconut milk and vanilla. This perfume is so mouth-watering, so beautiful. It's really intoxicating and just smells really good. This fragrance has an incredible scent trail and is the type of fragrance that you want to take on holiday. It will certainly bring you to a tropical destination when you wear this fragrance, and people around you will compliment you when you wear this fragrance. Whenever I've worn this perfume, every single time I've received compliments and people stopping me and asking me, what am I wearing? This little baby is a hidden gem if you're really into these exotic type of flowers with that link of really creamy coconut milk. This fragrance is just fantastic. It is so good. In fact, I'm gonna spray it right now. Oh, so good. The fourth fragrance is the latest addition to my collection. I've actually received it yesterday. So I'm very excited about this perfume. It is from one of my favorite niche houses. It is French Leather by Memo. So Memo is a gorgeous niche brand that has this incredible packaging. I have two of the fragrances behind me, and you can see here, this is incredible. This is a metal plate, and there's designs that are unique to each of the fragrances, so it's very special. And French Leather is a fragrance that I've been wanting to have for many months now. So what is French Leather like? So it's not a leathery fragrance per se, it has more of a suede-like feel. Now this is another rose fragrance. Totally different to Atomic Rose by Initio. The two perfumes can't be more different. So Atomic Rose is very loud, very opulent. It is an attention-grabbing fragrance that I think is great to be worn for special occasions. Whereas with French Leather, it's a rose that is more chilled, more mellow, and perhaps more easily worn day to day. That is how I see French Leather. So the rose in this perfume isn't sweet at all. In fact, I find it to be a little bit bitter. There's juniper in this fragrance as well as pink pepper, which gives this fragrance this bitterness. And the way that the rose is done is it's done in a very fresh, transparent, and watery way. And it is mixed with this gorgeous suede-like feel in the background. So sort of suede-like, a bit musky, and really beautiful. This is a very elegant and refined fragrance. So if you're looking for a rose that is fresh, refined, that has that suede-like character, definitely check out French Leather by Memo. This is one of the fragrances that are up there when it comes to Memo Paris. The fifth perfume is one that I have yet to own, and I am going to tell myself if I reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I will get this perfume as a gift for myself because it is very expensive. But oh man, is it beautiful. It is Rouge Malachite by Armani Prive. This is the gorgeous red bottle of a fragrance. It is stunning and so luxurious. This is a beautiful, ultra creamy white floral scent. If you are a creamy white floral scent lover, this perfume is for you. You have some tuberose, you have some jasmine, you have some orange blossom. This fragrance is really opulent, it's very intoxicating, it's ultra feminine. It is such a beautiful scent and one of the most beautiful, really creamy florals that I've tried. This fragrance though is, as I said, very intoxicating. You really have to like your white florals to appreciate this scent. I find as well that this scent is more of a mature scent. Like you want to wear this scent when you want to feel put together. This is another perfume that you want to wear for a special occasion. So a night out, a dinner, a date, whatever you want. I find that it is a very special perfume. The sixth perfume is another fragrance by Memo Paris. It is Lalibela. This perfume is the first fragrance that I purchased from Memo, and this was many years ago, and to this day I still love it so much. This fragrance is your boss lady scent. It is confidence in a bottle. If you want to feel really good about yourself very quickly, you spray this perfume on you. It will give you such an incredible boost and will make you feel so good. So this fragrance is a gorgeous chypre perfume for women. There are lots of different notes in this fragrance. It's in fact quite difficult to discern any particular one. There is rose, you have some patchouli, some tobacco, vanilla, some coconut as well. It is a mix of all these fragrance ingredients. All in all, I find that it's a perfume that is really powerful, impactful, very feminine. It's floral, sweet, a bit woodsy, and just a beautiful perfume. Next up, we have a jasmine perfume. It is Jasmin Rouge by Tom Ford. This is a really opulent jasmine, but it's done in a way that is very fruity, smoky, and not too animalic. You don't get a pungent feel from the jasmine. It is another one that is very well blended. You also have some spices, but this is a very bold and daring perfume. What I get from this perfume is actually a gorgeous, smoky jasmine tea. It is a dark tea. It's smoky, it's edgy, it's mysterious. That is what I get from this perfume, and it's just beautiful. I love this scent. I used to wear a lot when I would be going out back in the day when I used to go clubbing. But now I do wear it if I have dinner with friends and things like that. It really puts your outfit together, and it is a stunning jasmine perfume. The next perfume is one that I'd like to add to my collection. It is called Milano by Fragrance du Bois. Now, Fragrance du Bois is a niche brand that focuses around natural oud. So there's a lot of oud in all their fragrances. So Milano is part of the City exclusives or City series, City inspired perfumes, and it's inspired by the city of Milan. And the reason why Milano is so good and really intriguing is that it is a leathery perfume. But this leather isn't a very strong leather. It is done in a way that is incredibly addictive. It is not cloying, it's not too thick. You're not going to be smelling a leather jacket when you spray this fragrance. On the contrary, this is an elegant and sophisticated leather that is really reminiscent of Italian style. So the way that the leather is done is in a way that is fruity and berry-like. That is what personally I enjoy in leather fragrances. I love a combination of berries and leather. I find that it works very well. So it has a bit of like that fruity, juicy, even a little bit tangy quality in this fragrance. I don't know if there's any raspberry in this perfume, but I certainly get a berry-like character, like maybe mixed berries with leather. And it is just, it's very opulent perfume. It's very intoxicating perfume. So if you want something that is a little bit unusual, perhaps a little bit more daring and out there, definitely check out Milano by Fragrance du Bois. Number 9 is another jasmine fragrance, but totally different to Jasmin Rouge. It is Jasmine, Sambac, and Marigold by Jo Malone. This is part of their Intense collection, hence why the bottle is darker. And it is a really beautiful, balmy, and bright jasmine scent. This is a very happy perfume. This fragrance is so nice. It is really bright and luminous and really nice to wear for the day, but you can also transition it in the night, especially more in the summertime. I personally prefer to wear this in hot weather. I find that it works best in hot weather because it has this balmy quality to it, and it's just simply beautiful. And the final fragrance is a classic. It is Baccarat Rouge 540 by Maison Kurkdjian. My goodness, this scent, I just can't get enough of it. It's incredible. So many people own it now, but I don't care. It's just very good. So what is so special about Baccarat Rouge 540? Well, it is an interesting fragrance because it has a lightness to it, but that is also very dense. So there's this duality of texture, of impression, of feeling, which is really unique to this perfume. And the way that I can describe it to you is that there is a very clear sweetness to this fragrance that is, to me, reminiscent of this sort of caramelized hard sugar of candy apples. That is what I get from the scent, this really, hard sugar that coats candy apples. That is what I get from this fragrance. So it is sweet, but it's a really addictive sweetness. And this fragrance, for those of you who own it, who know it, you know that the sillage is incredible. And this concludes my ultimate favorite fragrances for women of the current moment. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite feminine fragrance is. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!